Hey gals, today I'm going to be talking to you about brows. Brows can make or break your look. You can do them too full and you look like a clown, or you go in like this and there's just something missing. So you want to definitely fill in your brows. Today I'm going to be talking about two products. We've got our brow pencil, which comes with the spoolie on one end and the wind-up pencil on the other. And it comes in 3 different shades, light, medium, or dark. And then also the Brow Obsession palette comes in brown, light, medium, or dark. I have the dark, and it is numbered to tell you what to do. So I'm going to go on and do one brow in the palette and one brow in the pencil. I'm going to be using our Brow Artist brush. One side is the angled brush. It's super thin to get those fine hairs in to make it look more natural. And the other side is the paintbrush look to define your brow shape and apply the wax. So here you go. I'm going to actually go in with number 2 because I like to draw or outline my brows with the darker color, and then I kind of mix the two in to create that more natural look. So I'm going to use the angled side of the brush, and I'm just going to start drawing my line. I have to do a lot of filling in because my brows are pretty darn sparse. And I'll show you a little trick you can use until you figure out the shape that you like your brows. I'm going in and doing the arch right now. And then I kind of join the two lines and bring it down. Now I take whatever's left on my brush and I start filling in this area. This is the lightest part of your brow. You want to keep it light and you want it to gradually change into darker colors. This makes it look more natural. And then I just start blending. And I'm going to add in some of the lighter brown. And there you go. Okay, so one brow is done. And a good rule of thumb is this is where, if you hold your brush at the end of your nose, this is where you want your hair to start. Okay? If you hold it in this little indentation in your nose, up to here, that's where you want your arch to be. And then if you hold your brush right here, that's where you want your brows to end. So if you go by that, then I think you'll do pretty well. I'm just going to fix this and make it a little bit darker. Okay, so now I go in with the wax. You can either use your brush, the paddle part of your brush, or you use your finger. I like to just use my finger. And I start from the most narrow part of my brow and press in the wax. You don't have to use too much. This wax is great. It does not make your brows heavy or sticky. All right, and now if you need to clean up any of your lines, you can go on with the paddle side of your brush. I like to use the more natural color. And I just go in and I just clean up that line. See how it brought that more to a point right there? And then I just blend it down. And you can do the same as for the top as well, but I'm going to leave it like that. The highlighter right here, the luminizer, I'm going to go in with my finger and I'm just going to put it on my brow bone. This makes my brow bone pop and just gives you that more defined open look. You can use this highlighter throughout your face. You can use it on your cheekbones and your nose and your cupid's bow as well. So this is multi-purpose. All right, so now that I've talked about the brow palette, I'm going to go in and do the other brow in our brow pencil. This is for people that just need to get in and out for those 5-day looks, or sorry, 5-minute looks, this is perfect for that because there's not a lot of steps. You just go in and start drawing in your brow. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start filling in that line. Start over there. And then I'm going to go on the top. Brows do take some practice. But what I can say is don't be too heavy-handed. Start out light, and then you can do some filling in. And then I just take the spoolie and comb it out to give it that more natural look. I do more combing in the front to make it look lighter, and then I barely bring it around here. So obviously this gives you more of a defined and more masterly look, but this is good as well. And you can go in and fill in more. And achieve that look as well. Both are great. I typically go for the Obsession or the brow palette, but this is really, really great for on the go. Like if you're traveling and don't want to pack a lot of stuff, or you need, like I said, that 5-minute look. Now, if you don't have the brow palette and you still need to clean up those lines, take some concealer, put it on your hand, and use the paddle part of your Obsession palette or your brow brush, and then you can draw that line again, and that'll clean it out, and then just blend it out really well like that. So I hope you taught you something today, and have a great day. Bye-bye.